Hi Capricorn, welcome to your career and money reading for November. Okay, we're going to look at the three main energies that you're going to be navigating through the month of November as it relates to career money. Then we're going to pull an oracle message from the Enchanted Map for an overall oracle reading, and then we're going to do a PS at the end. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it doesn't resonate with you, you know what to do. Check out your moon and rising, check out other tarot readers, ask for guidance, all that stuff. God, guides, angels, archangels, and Holy Spirit, we thank you so much for giving us the tarot as a tool to check out the energies that we're going to be navigating through the month of November as we walk through career and money. Show us clearly what are these three main energies that we're going to be dealing with. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. We thank you for clear and concise messages. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Show us clearly what are these energies we'll be navigating as it relates to career and money, November 2019. Okay, you've got patience. You've got emotional withdrawal. And you've got transformation. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see, we're gonna do our clarifiers with the Arcanum Tarot, and we're gonna see what these energies mean. Exactly what do they mean with all this? Also, thank you so much to all the subscribers that subscribe here. I really do appreciate that. The likes, the shares, the comments, the bell notifications, all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. And if you have not checked out the Daily Mail yet, it's a new segment that I've added every day. I do a little video. I'm not on Sundays, but every other day. All the other days. And it's usually questions that you're asking that I will answer, or if it's something that repeats itself in all the readings, I'll address that. So, God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, I thank you again for the messages on the table. I thank you for giving us clarification through this tarot deck, and I thank you for clear and concise clarification, for confirmation, clarification, validation, and love, light, and prosperity as it relates to the energies on the table for Capricorn moving through the month of November. In career money, why is patience on the table? Show me why is emotional withdrawal on the table, and show me why is transformation on the table. Again, we thank you for all these clear and concise messages. Okay, patience. It's being clarified with the Two of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, emotional withdrawal is being clarified with the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, and then in transformation, it's being clarified with the Six of Wands, Temperance, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's look at these and see what's going on. So for patience, the 1 and the 4, it's 5. You're going through some kind of a change right now, or will be going through some kind of a change in the month of November as it relates to career and money. So they're asking you to be patient. It's the same as the Temperance card. So the being patient and the Temperance card talks about being able to transmute energy. It's like whenever you start to get a little bit uptight about this change that you're going to, it's asking you to trust the universe, right? The universe has your back, all that stuff. Your spirit guides are walking with you. They're working behind the scenes. You don't know what all they've got going on for you, but they are working for you, never against you. And these are the things that we need to remind ourselves to transmute that energy of worry and fear and doubt. You've gone through a situation where this is the Two of Cups, right? It's about where you meet you in this money and career reading. This is not a love card in money and career. If I ask about career and money, that's the answers I'm getting. So with this card as a clarifier, it's saying that you're meeting yourself, right? You're meeting yourself and becoming whole in who you are. You're understanding more, and it's probably something that has already happened or is you're going through right now, where you're becoming whole in who you are. You're learning your truth. All right, that's the other clarifier. You're learning or have learned your truth, and you understand that for you to move forward and be successful in whatever it is that you're doing or going to do, not only the kind of job you get, but the kind of pay that you get, that you have to be able to detach yourself emotionally from the things going on in your environment as far as career money goes. Remember I said be patient. Don't allow doubt and fear to seep in, because from the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks, and we create our reality by the words that we speak and the feelings that we allow to live in our heart. The Proverbs 4:23 says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. So this is why patience is important. You've recently gone through, or in the process of going through, meeting yourself, really meeting yourself, and deciding what your truth is. And this card is, again, asking you to detach emotionally as far as career and money goes and walk in your truth. Who are you? What do you want in life? How are you going to show up to get it? And then this is saying that you're going to, after all of that, you're going to, the Seven of Wands, some people call it stand your ground. Some people talk about he's real defensive. I don't see him defensive. Do you see him defensive? He's definitely grounded in who he is, and he's ready to fight if he has to. And there are other wands coming up around him that are trying to possibly remind him of who he used to be, like that. But look at him. He's not got his wand ready to beat him back. His wand is in a resting position. You know why? Because he knows his truth. Because he has met himself. He knows who he is. So this is again, knowing who you are, knowing what your passions are, knowing what you've been through already and what you're prepared to go through as you move forward in career and money. That's a really great place to be, and it starts with patience, being patient with yourself. So you're also going to be looking at some emotional withdrawal, okay? It's possible that this is going to be part of that, or that because of this is going to happen. So emotional withdrawal is the energy. The card itself is related to the Eight of Cups, okay? Excuse me. The Eight of Cups is about moving through our emotions, moving past our emotions, moving on to something that serves us better. That's what the Eight of Cups is about. The emotional withdrawal is the energy. It's like I said earlier. You figure out your truth and you detach yourself emotionally, right? You detach yourself emotionally because you know that you know who you are, so you don't have to be worthy. You don't have to hope that somebody accepts you. You don't have to put your power in anybody else's hands, because you have the power. You have the assuredness and the confidence. So emotionally, you can withdraw. You can step back emotionally and move forward, move on to the next thing that's going to serve you better. I'm getting the High Priestess, okay? So this is telling me, Capricorn, that you have had some serious revelation about what you truly want to do with your life. You've got some serious revelation about where you want to go, how you want to show up in the world. And it's not just that you had this harebrained idea or a wild hair up your butt is what I keep hearing. It's not that. It's you're connected. You know what your guides are telling you. You know what your higher self is telling you. You know what you feel inside. You know how to feel into your solar plexus to find your answers. You know how to communicate with the other side. And whenever I say the other side, it's not some, I'm not saying you're a medium. Everybody has that capability. But what I'm saying is, this high priestess is it's like she walks in both worlds, right? She understands that she is in this world, but not of this world. And we all are. We're all in this world, but we don't have to be of this world. We can walk our own path. We can walk to the beat of our own drum and figure out for ourselves what serves us best. And we do that best whenever we get into this mode where we truly allow ourselves to connect. So it looks like you're going to be headed towards some kind of passion project, something that suits you better, that's more in line with your core values, whether it's working for a different company or whether it's doing something on your own. It's something that really lights you up and turns you on, Capricorn. It's something that is part of your creativeness, part of your creative consciousness. In other words, you could have been working at a 9-to-5 job for the last 20-something years. You only have 3 years till retirement, and all of a sudden you've had this revelation that you don't want to waste another minute doing this, that you truly want to be who you are. And this is that kind of energy, that you're going to go after that passion project. You're going to go after whatever that is that fills you up, lights you up. And it may involve other people. What it definitely involves is fruitfulness. It is going to be fruitful. And then this is the Knight of Cups, which represents an offer of love, right? But this isn't a love reading. This is career and money. So whenever he's coming in with this cup of love, it's telling me that you're coming in to yourself. You've met yourself, right? And you're coming in to yourself with an offer of, let's do what we've always wanted to do. Let's just go ahead and break out and go take care of ourselves the way that fills us up. A lot of people say don't ever take your passion and turn it into work, because then you lose your love for it. But that's not always true. Your love for serving people, for showing up at work, whether it's like you might be, let's just say for instance, a secretary. You might be somebody's secretary in a big sales, executive sales corporation. I'm just going to use that for example. You're a secretary there, but you know that you have the ability to be that salesperson and triple your income, right? Or even bigger than that, quadruple it or whatever. You know that. You've been getting paid hourly for 20-something years, but whenever those salespeople have a presentation to put together and they can't figure out a creative way to package it, they come to you and you do it for them. You know that you have that ability within you. So it's like saying, you know what? I know that I'm worth more. I know that I have the creative ability to put packages together and put presentations together and to present them. I know that about me. So it's like walking into your truth, walking into who you truly are versus playing the smaller side of you to be able to have that security. It's like you're ready to offer yourself that new life. You're ready to get on your side and bring yourself the love and commitment that you have given others throughout your life. Transformation. That is your next card. Transformation is the same as the death card. And that is the same as like the butterfly turns into the caterpillar and goes, or the caterpillar goes into the chrysalis, right? And it has to do a lot of hard work, but eventually it pops itself right out of that chrysalis and flies off. This is transformation. It's the death of one cycle and walking into the new cycle. And it's going to be victorious for you. People are going to look at you and say, wow, I didn't know you had that in you. But you've been playing it small, Capricorn, because it's been safe and secure and because you were told that that was all you were capable of doing. There's that patience card again. When you step into that transformation period, it's telling you to remember to be patient with yourself, to transmute the energies whenever you start to feel doubt and fear and worry, to transmute those energies by positive self-talk, by reminding yourself, I've been putting those presentations together for years. I'm the one who created the presentations. I can do this. Reminding yourself, transmuting those energies and walking into the fullness of who you are. And there's the Nine of Swords. So you've been worrying about this, or you've let it worry you, okay? It's telling you again, it's going to worry you because it's going to put you right out of your comfort zone. The Nine of Swords is somebody who worries about things that really don't need to be worried about. So it's telling me that you are going to worry about it. You're going to think, did I make the wrong decision? Can I really do this? Man, I stepped out of my comfort zone and, blah, 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 all the things we tell ourselves. But Capricorn, this is saying no. This is a true transformation for you. This is part of your life cycle, part of something that your soul is calling for you to do. Okay, so we're going to do the Oracle reading. And then we're going to do the PS. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit. Show us the oracle message that goes with career and money for Capricorn in the month of November. Please show us the oracle message that goes with career and money for Capricorn in the month of November. Okay. Ha! Intention. I love this card. Okay, look how beautiful that is. This person, this little bird sitting on top of this egg, right? It's his wish. It's his wish to be more than he is, right? But he hasn't it's not a harebrained idea. It's not a wild hair up his butt. He's wise. He's been looking at his past, looking at the things that he has done for others without getting paid for it, because he's been safe and comfortable in his little cubicle, being the secretary and getting his paycheck. Something along the way has told him that that was all he deserved. But he met himself. He met himself. And he realized that he's more than that. And he's detaching those emotions of doubt and fear and worry. He's detaching from that. Look how big that egg is underneath that owl. This is a big step for you. But you know what? It wouldn't be coming up if you weren't ready for it. So let's see what the book says. Then we're going to do the PS and then we're out of here. Deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field. Then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. That's so awesome. I love how that all works out. Okay, we're going to do the PS and we'll move on. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit. Show us the PS for Capricorn, please. Show us the PS as it relates to their message of career and money for the month of November. Please show us the PS for Capricorn as it relates to career money for the month of November. Okay. Look, it's putting you out of your comfort zone, okay? That's why this is so important. This energy of patience with yourself. And being able to transmute those energies. And it comes back in after you finally make that decision. It's going to come back in a time when you're going to need to transmute those energies. But she has made a decision about what she's worth and what she's valued at and that kind of stuff. So this is the This is what they're saying. This is where you are, where you're making that decision. And you know it's pulling you out of your comfort zone. I'm sorry, I have to turn this on silent. And you know that it's pulling you out of your comfort zone because it feels bigger than you are. But guess what? You can handle it. This is the Seven of Swords. It's about taking those things, all those skills, all that truth that you know about yourself, and doing something for yourself with it. Take it away and do something with yourself and leave behind those things that don't serve you, those things that make you feel small. Go after what it is that you know serves you best. And there's the Moon. So it's saying to trust your intuition. Yes, you're not going to know the outcome whenever you first step out of your comfort zone. You're not going to know the outcome, but you're going to trust that by the light of the moon, in the darkness, in the things that you can't see, that you're connected enough that you can take one step at a time, each step as it comes, and be successful in that step. Okay, Capricorn, that's your career and money for the month of November. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, have a super duper day. Bye.